Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Michael Thompson, and today I want to talk to you about something I believe most of us have experienced, a terribly unpleasant feeling, a silent nightmare in the middle of the night. It's when you're in a deep sleep or just drifting off, when a sharp pain in your calf suddenly wakes you up. A sudden, intense cramp, as if an invisible rope is tightening around your muscle. Have you ever laid in bed feeling helpless, just wishing for the pain to go away quickly? Over my 30 years in medicine, I've heard countless similar stories from people over 50. Many of them believe it's an inevitable part of aging, a sign of weakness we have to accept. But I want to tell you, that's not true. Our bodies are not weak. It's just a way our body is speaking up, sending you a signal. It's a call to be listened to and nourished properly. Today, I won't be giving you a magic pill. Instead, I want to join you in finding the answer from the simplest things, right from our own kitchens. Sweet potatoes, I want to start our story with a very humble root, the sweet potato. When I mention sweet potatoes, many of you might think of a simple childhood food. But in a doctor's eyes, a sweet potato isn't just a food, it's a nutritional treasure chest. You know, one of my patients, a 65-year-old man named Mr. David, a passionate golfer, used to complain to me about continuous cramps during the last few holes of his game. He had tried everything with no success. I simply advised him to add sweet potatoes to his daily meals. This story might sound absurd, right? But here's the reason. Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of potassium and complex carbs. Imagine potassium as a skilled electrician in your body. His job is to ensure all the electrical wires, or meaning the nerves, connected to your muscles work smoothly, sending accurate signals. If you lack potassium, the signals will be erratic and disorganized, and that's when a cramp erupts. Furthermore, the complex carbs in sweet potatoes provide sustainable energy for your muscles, helping them not to run out of gas and get fatigued. After a few weeks, Mr. David returned to my clinic with a radiant smile and said, "Doctor, I can now play all 18 holes of golf without worrying about cramps anymore." This shows that sometimes the solution lies in the simplest things, dark leafy greens. Now let's talk about another unsung hero, dark leafy greens. I know, I know, many of us aren't exactly thrilled about eating vegetables, but I want you to look at these green leaves with a different perspective, not just as food, but as medicine. Their secret lies in a lesser mentioned but incredibly important mineral, magnesium. If potassium is the signal controller, then magnesium is the soother. Imagine your muscle as a closed fist. When you contract a muscle, that fist clenches. After contracting, it needs to relax and open up. If you lack magnesium, that fist won't be able to open completely. It stays stiff, and that's when you get a cramp. Over 80% of Americans over 50 are deficient in magnesium without even knowing it. I once had a female patient, a woman in her 60s named Ms. Susan, who suffered from constant insomnia just because of terrible leg cramps at night. She had tried all sorts of sleeping pills and painkillers with no effect. I simply advised her to increase her intake of spinach and kale in her meals. Just 2 weeks later, Ms. Susan called me, her voice filled with emotion. "Doctor, I can finally sleep through the whole night. I can't believe a little bit of green vegetables could do this miracle." That is the power of listening to your body. Fatty fish. Let's move on to a food that many people are still hesitant about. Fatty fish. I know many people think fatty fish will make them gain weight, but trust me, their benefits far outweigh those concerns. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines are not just a rich source of protein, but also a treasure trove containing two precious components, omega-3s and vitamin D. Think of omega-3s as a firefighter in your body. Its job is to put out the small fires of inflammation, things you can't see but that cause a lot of trouble, including making muscles inflamed and more prone to spasms. As for vitamin D, it's like an opening key. It helps your body absorb calcium and potassium better, two minerals that are incredibly essential for healthy muscle function. An old friend of mine, a former sailor named Mr. Frank, always complained about muscle aches and pains. After he increased his salmon intake to twice a week on my advice, not only did the pain subside, but he also felt more energized. This story once again shows that we don't need to look for solutions far away. Sometimes the secrets to health are right on our dinner plates. Coconut water. Next, let's go back to the most natural things. I want to talk about coconut water. Many people think coconut water is just a refreshing drink on a hot summer day. But my friends, in the world of medicine, coconut water is likened to Mother Nature's sports drink. Why? Because it contains a rich content of potassium and electrolytes. Cramps often occur when our bodies are dehydrated and have an electrolyte imbalance, especially when we sweat a lot or simply lack water at night. Imagine your body as a garden. Coconut water is the fresh water, carrying important nutrients that help the plants, meaning the muscles, stay fresh and healthy. I remember one of my patients, an elderly woman named Miss Maria, who loved gardening. She often got cramps after hours of working in the sun. I advised her to drink a glass of coconut water before bed instead of soda. After that, Ms. Maria shared with me that she felt lighter, and the cramps had almost completely disappeared. Don't underestimate the power of this simple, natural, and sweet drink. It not only quenches your thirst, but also helps to regenerate and restore your muscles from within. Bananas. Finally, I want to mention a fruit that's already well known for its cramp-fighting properties, the banana. It might sound familiar, but I want you to look at bananas from a deeper perspective. A banana isn't just a rich source of potassium, but also a symbol of convenience and simplicity. It's a reminder that to take care of our health, we don't need to complicate things. A banana is a natural pill, easy to find, easy to eat, and effective. I want you to try an exercise in imagination. Imagine waking up one morning after a wonderfully sound sleep, not disturbed by any cramps. You feel light, ready for a new day. You might think it's thanks to an expensive pill, but no, it's thanks to a little banana you ate the night before. The power of the banana lies in its ability to provide potassium quickly and effectively, helping nerves and muscles work in harmony. The banana reminds us that magic is often hidden in the most ordinary things, and our health is built from simple choices, day by day, little by little. My dear friends, the journey to a good night's sleep is not a battle. It is a sincere conversation with our bodies. Instead of viewing cramps as an enemy, see them as a gentle reminder from your body that it's time to pay more attention to it. Health is not a destination, but a habit built daily from small choices. Do you have any questions? Do you have any comments or personal experiences you'd like to share after watching this video? Don't hesitate to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I am very much looking forward to hearing from you all. And don't forget, if you found these tips helpful, please subscribe to my channel and follow me regularly to receive the latest and most valuable health knowledge. I believe this information will be incredibly important for your health and the health of your loved ones. Let's work together to build a healthier and happier community. I'll see you in the next video.